Once upon a time, in a kingdom swallowed by darkness, there was a beast. A creature of legend, feared by all, unseen by most. His castle lay hidden deep within the Evernight woods, where no sunlight touched, and where whispers of lost souls drifted through the trees. He was once a prince, but his arrogance angered a powerful sorceress who placed upon him a terrible spell. Until love could break the curse, he would remain a monster. Beyond the cursed woods, in a quiet village, lived Belle, a girl of fierce spirit and gentle heart. When her father was accused of trespassing upon the beast's land, the villagers demanded punishment. But Belle, unwilling to see him suffer, made a choice that would change her fate forever. With one last look at her home, she set forth into the cursed forest, where no one had ever returned. Within the castle, Belle met the beast. He was towering, his voice like thunder, his claws sharp. He was fierce, but not cruel. He gave her one rule. She could wander the castle, but the west wing was forbidden. Days turned into nights. Belle, though afraid, was not like the others. She explored the castle, finding echoes of the past, portraits of a prince long forgotten, objects that whispered of a life before the curse. And the beast, watching from the shadows, felt something stir within him, something he thought had been lost forever. As time passed, something strange happened. Belle saw beyond the beast's monstrous form. She laughed at his wit, challenged his anger with kindness. And, for the first time in centuries, the beast felt seen. He showed her the castle gardens, now overgrown, yet still alive with magic. He listened to her stories, and in return, he shared his own of a time before the curse. And in the moonlight, Belle and the beast danced, a moment of trust, a moment of something deeper.
Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise.
Far away from the enchanted castle, in a small, humble cottage, Belle's father's breaths grew weaker. A message arrived. Her father was ill. The beast, though his heart ached, but let her go. But promise me, you will return, he said. As Belle prepared to leave, a single, delicate petal trembled upon the enchanted rose. The moment she stepped out of the castle, it fell, drifting slowly to the ground. The curse was nearing its end. Lightning cracked across the sky. As Belle rode swiftly through the stormy forest, the wind howled, whipping her cloak behind her. Her horse galloped at full speed, its hooves kicking up mud as they raced toward her home. Back at the castle, the beast stood at the grand entrance, watching the last traces of Belle fade into the distance. His heart ached in a way he had never known before. Belle rushed to her father's bedside. "Father, I'm here," she whispered. They were union. Meanwhile, word of Belle's return spread through the village. Fear turned to anger. The villagers gathered their torches, preparing for battle. If there is a monster in that castle, we must slay it before it comes for us. Gaston stepped in front of Belle. "You defend the beast," he scoffed. Belle's eyes burned with determination. "He's not the monster, but you are," said Belle. At Gaston's command, the villagers seized Belle. Belle struggled, desperation in her eyes. "You don't understand. He's not dangerous," she shouted. Torches lit the night as the villagers reached the castle. Thunder rumbled, casting eerie shadows on the towering gates. Gaston stepped forward, raising his weapon. "Tonight, we end the beast," he declared, and the mob roared in agreement. Inside the castle, Cogsworth and the enchanted objects braced for battle. With a determined nod, Mrs. Potts rallied the others. As the doors trembled under the villagers' attack, the castle prepared to fight back. Belle pounded on the door, desperate. With a deep breath, she smashed a window and climbed out. Rain poured as she racing toward the castle as thunder rumbled overhead. The gates burst open, and the villagers charged inside. But the castle was ready. Le Maire's flames flashed, plates and chairs flew, and the wardrobe leaped into action. Chaos erupted as the enchanted objects fought to defend their home. Gaston found the beast on the castle balcony, staring into the storm. He striking the beast's shoulder with an arrow, but the beast only flinched. He turned away, unwilling to fight. Belle burst through the castle gates, breathless. "Where is he?" she cried. Through the rain, she saw them, Gaston and the beast, standing on the high balcony. Fear gripped her heart as she raced up the stairs. The beast overpowered Gaston, dangling him over the edge. Gaston's confidence vanished. "Please, don't," he begged. The beast's eyes softened. He wasn't a monster. Gently, he pulled Gaston back onto the ledge and turned away. Belle reached the balcony just as the beast stepped toward her. Gaston raised his dagger. A sudden stab pain flashed in the beast's eyes. With a final cry, Gaston lost his footing and fell into the darkness below. The beast staggered, his strength fading. Belle caught him just as he collapsed. "No, please, stay with me," she begged, tears streaming down her face. Above them, the enchanted rose withered. The final petal floated down, landing silently on the table. The castle trembled as its last bit of magic faded. The beast's eyes fluttered. "You can't leave me. I love you," Belle sobbed, holding the beast close. A sudden glow surrounded them, golden and warm. The castle stirred, as if awakening. Magic swirled around the beast, lifting him into the air. Slowly, the beast's form changed. His claws became hands. His fur melted away. When the glow faded, a young prince stood before her, his blue eyes filled with wonder. Belle gazed at the prince in awe. He reached for her hand, a familiar warmth in his touch. "It's me," he whispered. Tears turned to joy as she smiled. Around them, the castle bloomed with life, once more a love story reborn. The castle, once cursed and forgotten, now shone with life and love. The beast was no more. Only a kind and noble prince stood beside Belle, the woman who had saved him with her heart. Their love transformed not just the castle, but the kingdom itself. Laughter filled the halls, books filled the libraries, and kindness filled their rule. As seasons passed, their bond only grew stronger. Love, not magic, had broken the curse, and it would endure beyond time. For true love is not seen with the eyes, but felt with the heart.